Welcome back, gents and gentlets. Today I'm taking you on another adventure, and this time we're diving into an awesome story that might be just as good as the very first story that Pixar has ever told. That's right, today we're talking about everything you missed in the movie Toy Story 2.
I'm Tour Guide Barbie. Please keep your hands, arms, and accessories inside the car and no flash photography. Thank you.
I hid these 5 Easter eggs in this video to try to find them for your chance to win your very own Buzz Lightyear or Woody doll, your choice, and these are authentic straight from Disney. By the way, welcome to all the new faces we see here. I'm your host, Crazy Nate.
Everyone knows your name.
Just like in The Good Dinosaur, it's not uncommon for Pixar to start the movie off right out of the gate with a hidden Easter egg. Squint your little eyeballs and focus right here, and you will see the Luxo lamp hiding in the stars. Even in the opening scene, there are several hidden Easter eggs. Look here, you'll see that would be the same exact rock that Flick face planted into when he left the colony to go get help.
I'm okay.
Obviously that's a Darth Vader reference.
Don't act so surprised, Your Highness.
After Buzz Lightyear successfully blows up the army of droids, he takes cover from the falling debris. That creepy little eyeball popping out though, looking at him, is actually a reference to Star Wars. More specifically, it's a cameo to the little robot eye from Return of the Jedi when C-3PO and R2-D2 try to enter Jabba's little hut.
I don't think they're going to let us in, R2.
When the roof opens up and Buzz Lightyear falls into the little base, we can actually see a Pixar ball in rock form on the ground. Also, a rock version of the Death Star can be seen there too. Here when Buzz Lightyear is falling, it's also a reference to Luke Skywalker falling. Unfortunately, Luke wasn't as lucky though to have a anti-gravity belt.
To infinity and beyond.
He did, however, have the Force. Once we finally discovered the opening scene was actually just Rex playing the Toy Story video game, if you look at the calendar on the wall, you will see they hid Bug's Life all up in there. Of course we see the famous world and the plane that made Buzz Lightyear think he could fly. They are in fact Andy's toys though, so it'd be more weird if they didn't have them. And he still has the Luxo lamp, of course. The Pixar ball is all over the place in this movie. We can see it hidden on the bottom shelf, and you probably notice a few other famous board games that are all up there too. Do you happen to see your favorite board game there?
The missus lost her earring. Oh, my little sweet potato.
Oh, you found it.
If you look at the book that Mrs. Potato Head is reading, you will recognize she's actually reading about Bug's Life. Now watch this. Every time they flip through the commercials, Pixar goes nuts with Easter eggs.
Which one is off?
The first time they channel surf, we see the Pixar ball.
Oh, you're going too slow. Let me take the wheel.
Then when Ham was flying through the channels, we see non-stop Easter eggs. 10 toy, the girl by the pool, the Pixar ball. There's Deja Vu. The original Pixar intro, an adult-rated version of the doll by the pool in the Pixar short Knick Knack, 10 toy, Luxo Jr., Knick Knack again. We also see that Rex is playing on a Super Nintendo, but what I'm more curious about is how Rex manages to play when the controller isn't even plugged in.
This is weirding me out.
Now there may be a few mistakes in this movie, obviously, but not nearly as many mistakes as one famous YouTuber claims there are. Now I won't mention who this YouTuber is because I'm not trying to push them out in front of a bus or anything.
And shove it right up your hairy.
But we need to set the record straight. They think it's impossible for Buzz Lightyear to walk like this inside a cat carrier. But pay close attention. Buzz is the only one walking, right? So you would only need 2 holes, right? One for each foot. If we look at the luggage scene though, we will see when the cat carrier rolls over, they actually do indeed have 2 holes in the bottom of that pet carrier. So this actually isn't a movie sin. At the yard sale, we see several Easter eggs. That table is Sid's table from the very first Toy Story. naturally with a Binford toolbox sitting on top of it. Recognize that can of lighter fluid? That's right, it's the same can of lighter fluid that was in the circus in Bug's Life. Recognize the collar? You guessed it, Bug's Life.
Oh, you had to bring that up.
All those locks for sale are the locks that were on Sid's bedroom door.
Woody, it's the moving van.
Remember Eggman movers from the first episode of Toy Story? I hope so. Here we can see them again.
Okay, here's our chance.
Apparently doctors think Americans don't eat enough fat.
Am I really that fat?
When they go on their little adventure to rescue Woody, did you happen to notice that plane is stuck on the roof? I hate it when that happens. If you ever heard of an old TV show called Lassie?
What's that? Jesse and Prospector are trapped in the old abandoned mine, and Prospector just lit a stick of dynamite thinking it was a candle, and now they're about to be blown to smithereens?
That's either a reference to the old show, or they're making fun of it. I can't really tell. The TV show also ended with an American flag with a very patriotic song. But for the rest of the world, they changed it to a spinning world and a more universal style of music. That way the movie would fit better in the other countries. Now it's time for you to think a little bit more abstractly. Check out the Chicken Man's painting on the wall. Do you see who's hiding in it? It's Dot from Bug's Life.
You just watch.
Also, it looks like the two roly-polies tuck and roll. See their little antennas? If you watch the credits, then you already know Heimlich and Flick got a spot in the movie. Just not quite as awesome of a spot that they were hoping for.
That you talked them into making a Bug's Life too.
Yeah, I can hardly believe it also. But there's a little baby tiny thing I forgot to tell you.
What's that, Heimlich?
Well, you know, it's a 2 movie, but it's not a Bug's Life 2.
Well then, I don't understand. What is it then?
And action.
That's not just a joke though. We can see our beautiful little butterfly actually was in the movie. But that's not all from Bug's Life that was in that scene. Look to the right in the bushes. It's the entrance to the Tough Bugs bar. I'm sure you recognize this is Jerry from Jerry's Game. Look when he opened his drawers though. You can clearly see his chess pieces are hidden inside. Not fast enough, Jerry. We saw that. Meanwhile, back at Al's toy barn, it's littered with Easter eggs. There's a Pixar ball. There's an entire crate full of Pixar balls right there. Remember the movie Moana, right? Well, there on that yo-yo, we can see the heart of Tafiti.
Excuse me, that is a crazy level of cringy. Are you telling me that they put an Easter egg to a movie that wasn't made for over 10 years inside Toy Story 2?
Please hold all questions until the end of the tour. Thank you.
I've always wondered why are books in Canada so much more expensive? $50?
Hoo-yah! Ow! What are you doing? You're in direct violation of code 6404.5.
That's not a random number actually. It's the no smoking law in California. In the Barbie aisle, we can see one of the tiki statues from the fish tank in Finding Nemo. And of course, more Bug's Life. Tuck and Roll, Dim, Heimlich, and even Flick are sitting there on that end cap. One of the first movies I ever covered was Jurassic Park, so there is no way I could pass up this opportunity. Clearly they are referring to Jurassic Park here.
Think they'll have that on the tour?
Even though they did look into the wrong mirror, in Jurassic Park he looked into the driver's side mirror, not the passenger side.
Remain seated, please. Permanecer sentados, por favor.
Now here's a crazy thought you might not have had. Jessie's owner that randomly abandoned her. Look here, she has a cowboy hat on her bed, and she's keeping her hair cut short. Now who else do we know with short hair that gave her son a red hat? Andy's mom. That's right, Jessie was abandoned by Andy's mom. Also, while we're on memory lane, recognize that tree? It's the same tree from Bug's Life, but you already knew that, right? Okay, for all the doubters out there, you need more proof that Mrs. Andy's mom was Jessie's owner, right? Well, there's a missing skate under her bed with Jessie. Then, when Andy's mom is picking things out of his room to sell in a yard sale, You see her grab the old beat-up skate under Andy's bed, just like the one that she had when she was a kid. Obviously, it's older now and it's all aged and rusty. Speaking of the same stuff, Andy has a Hot Wheels car that just happens to look exactly like his mom's car when she was growing up as a kid.
And this is the Buzz Lightyear aisle. Back in 1995, short-sighted retailers did not order enough dolls to meet demand.
This is actually a real fact. Back when Toy Story came out, the first one, all the stores combined only ordered 60,000 Buzz Lightyears to sell. Since then though, over 6 million Buzz Lightyear dolls have been sold. If we don't already have enough reasons to hate Al, he even parked in a handicapped parking space. What a lint licker. And this is a reference to Star Wars.
Don't just stand there, try and brace it with something!
The walls, they're closing in! Quick, help me prop up Vegetable Man or we're done for!
Put me down, you moron!
You are a toy!
For how much longer?
Another Star Wars reference.
You killed my father!
You killed him.
No, Buzz. No. I am your father.
I am your father.
Okay, wait a second, let's do a survey time. With all the new Star Wars movies out there, let's take a poll. How many of you have seen the original 3 Star Wars? Vote now. And if someone hasn't seen it, don't be all mean to them in the comments. That's not how you convince somebody to do something you want to do. Be nice to them and encourage them to go watch it.
Well, what a good idea.
This scene with the flying hat is a reference to an old James Bond villain called Oddjob.
Pizza, anyone?
If you didn't see the Pizza Planet truck in this scene, then go ahead and give yourself one of these. But not too hard or you'll knock out one of your teeth, just like Zurg did when he fell down the elevator shaft. That's right, he busted out one of his teeth. See, it doesn't light up. Inside the Pizza Planet truck though, not only are there aliens from the claw machine, obviously, but inside the glove box is the famous Chinese takeout box from many movies, just like Inside Out. There's the same butt that we're gonna see later on in Cars. I'm going to touch the butt.
No, he didn't!
Speaking of cars, now we can't forget Andy's mom's car. Her license plate says A113.
It's the license plate. It's just a jumble of letters.
Yeah, and there are about 3.5 million registered cars in the Tri-County area alone.
Actually, it's a reference to a classroom in Cal Arts.
What? What's so funny? Woody!
Every once in a while on Twitter, I'm going to be frequently giving away free gummy bands to the most active follower. Also, finally, I'm happy to say I have U-size shirts available. I mailed out shirts to everyone that had them in back order. If you want to order now, you can find a link in the little eye right up there. Getting these shirts helps bring happiness to the world, and obviously, of course, it helps support this channel. Don't forget to let me know what movie you want to talk about, and try to find the hidden Easter eggs in this video for your chance to win your very own Buzz Lightyear or Woody. And subscribe so you don't miss our next adventure. And remember, gents and gentlets, share a smile with someone today. They are contagious.
Hey, share a smile. They're contagious. Can you imagine a day without smiling? Whew, that would be outrageous. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with Crazy Nate. Make sure to leave a thumbs up if he left you feeling great. Have fun and we'll see you next time. And don't forget to subscribe.
Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay. Are they all gone? Is everybody gone? Huh? Good. Oh my gosh, my cheeks are killing me. I can't keep smiling like this anymore. I am exhausted. I think I need a break. A little break? Okay. Phew.